42-year-old Sarah Boone, who you just heard on the 911 call a few seconds ago. Her boyfriend was 42-year-old George Torres Jr., who she locked inside a suitcase the night before, ultimately leading to him dying of suffocation. Sarah's explanation is that it was a totally unintentional and unforeseen accident, but what she's completely unaware of at this particular moment is the fact she recorded 2 videos on her phone last night, the first of which was taken at 11:12 p.m. and shows her laughing at George while he's zipped up in the suitcase. But George isn't laughing. He's asking to be let out and repeatedly stating that he can't breathe. The second video was recorded 11 minutes later, showing the same thing, except the suitcase was flipped over and in a different area of the apartment. Sarah is both unmistakably and heavily intoxicated in these videos, which may explain the fact she didn't delete them. It would be safe to assume that she has no idea the videos exist. And yes, you will see the moment she becomes aware of their existence. But we first have to acknowledge how this episode was even possible, and that would be the Law and Crime Network. They sent us the uncompressed documents that comprise this video, and almost every case we have covered, or will cover, is already available in its raw form on this channel, which includes the 2 main items of public record in the case of Sarah Boone, starting with the body cam footage, which is right where we left off.
I can see.
That's my ex-husband, my former husband. How did you know he was behind? No, I called him over here. Okay. I didn't know what to do. Here, let's talk about it. I called you guys. All we had was a bottle of wine. Literally, just a bottle of wine. Okay. Doing puzzle artwork. Then we decided to play hide and seek. That's all that happened. Okay. Here, let me say this definitely. Please may I have my Dr. Pepper? I am so caught now. It's only counted. I can't remove anything from our house. Here, let me take you down, because I don't want to pass it out. This is probably a lot for you to be able to drink.
Purpose.
I can get you some water, okay?
The officer then talks to Sarah's ex-husband.
11:30 is when I started calling her right after. This is supposed to be her day.
He referred to the fact that Sarah was meant to have custody of their son today.
I'm not very good about everything in.
They called back and said it was still there, or she came back.
So I was calling to find out if she was going to be getting in or not today.
Cool.
Yes.
Okay.
Got over here, told her, you need to call 911, get somebody over here. And then, basically she said she needed to go outside. I was drinking a cigarette. But, that's all
Give
great.
me 1 second, okay?
He's currently on parole because of this, so,
Because of domestic violence with her.
yes.
Okay.
He explains that George has been arrested for domestic violence multiple times against Sarah, and that Sarah's literally bailed him out every time.
I don't know what it is.
Oh, you did want from the cat. Okay, well, listen.
The police officer asks the ex-husband to stick around for a little while longer. She then gets a notepad and returns to Sarah to collect more information.
At some point, you put him in the suitcase.
No, he got in the suitcase. So he thought it would be funny to be put in the suitcase. So I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna joke with you.
Good.
And I'll zip you up to make him squirm a little bit, whatever it is.
So
Then
good.
I